Hey, in this video we will quickly see how CSS linear gradient function works. Linear gradient function is a CSS function which creates an image consisting of a progressive transition between two colors along a straight line. That means we will transform this background to something like this really cool. So I have this simple HTML page here, which has a background color green that you see here, and this will be the color of the text and just an empty body. So we will transform this into this. Let's open this DevTools. If you see here, let me zoom in real quick. So if you see here, there is this background property that we defined green in our HTML file. So let's change this to linear gradients. Look at that, it already popped up. Linear gradient function is there. So it takes multiple parameters, but the first parameter you can always give the way of transformation, like 45 degrees or from left to right, or you can even give like in turns. So let's do this 45 degrees, red color to transparent. Look at that, you are already seeing it, to yellow. Look at that, this is what I was talking about. See how cool it looks than a simple solid color background. So it has many uses. You can use it in multiple ways, and it looks pretty good. There is one more function I would like to talk about, is repeating linear gradient. Like linear gradient, you also have other function called repeating linear gradient, which repeat this pattern from one pixel to other pixel as you mentioned. So let's look at that quickly. So the repeating linear gradient, see, this is the function I was talking about. So you can start with 90 degrees. So you can see like yellow color starts at 0 pixel and blue color starts at 40 pixels and green transformation starts at 40 pixels, and we'll give one more color, red, at 80 pixel. See, you can see the transformation of the colors, and you can repeat that pattern likewise. Let's change the color. Yeah, this looks a little bit better. So we gave the 90 degrees how you want to split it, exactly 90 degrees. That's how it's split, and it's split vertically. If you, let's play around with this degrees and give like 25 degrees. Oh, look at that. You can see like blocks of sharp edges, and it looks pretty cool. You can play around with this, and you can even transform to horizontally. So see, you can see there are multiple colors, and it's showing the dominating color, which is the first two colors are dominating colors. So it shows up like that. But let's remove a couple of colors. You can give as many colors you want, or you can just remove it. So I will remove this, and see, you can see the lines a little bit clear this time, but still. And I will also remove the pixels. So let's see how it looks. And you will add a black color, so that, see, now you can a little bit see these as being like horizontally transformed, horizontally repeated, my bad. So you can just play around with this with 360 degrees and how it looks. 360 looks the same. 135, yeah, wow, this is pretty cool. Human. So you can see those horizontal lines, but it looks, you might be thinking like, can we have this behind a text? And yes, you can have this behind a text, but what you need to do is you need to use something called web. WebKit is basically a browser engine that's been developed by Apple, and it's been since then mostly for Safari, but then it's been used by all the browsers. So let's go ahead and see how we can implement this linear gradient inside a color. I might even use this color pattern. I liked it a little bit. Let me copy this quickly. So we'll go back to the code and have this h1 tag, and we will have a, we'll change the font size to, let's say, 75 pixels, and background like always. As I said, we need to use WebKit linear gradient instead of this. I'm using the colors that I use it there, and let's see how it will look. I'm not sure if it looks pretty good or pretty bad. We'll see. And we want this to be filling to the text. So the last property we'll use is WebKit text fill color, which makes real sense, right? We are filling the text color. I might even change this color to gray, maybe. Yep. Let's see how it looks. And let me add a h1. Whoa, look at that. You see the linear gradient inside the text, and it looks pretty cool. So you can play around with that, and it's pretty cool. One more thing I want to talk about is when for the background, you don't have to give just like one linear gradient, but you can give like multiple linear gradient. I have something I want to show here, which will be pretty cool, I guess. So look at that. See, I have used multiple linear gradient. Now you might not see with the text here. Let me go ahead and remove the text. Let me use multiple linear. See, you can use like multiple linear gradients in all the directions. So it looks pretty good like here. Alright, that's all for the video. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and comment if you like or don't like. Thank you.